What up, donkeys? JackAce here with JackAce.com, and here we have another roulette system. This one is called MEGA CHAMBA. It's a very simple system with some martingaling in it, so I know you're gonna love it. We are gonna be playing with a $10 unit and a $50 average bet at tier 1. When you lose, you're gonna 4x martingale to 200, and if you lose that, you're gonna 4x martingale again to $800, so it's a big system. The suggested buy-in is $1,050. That's going to cover the 3 levels. And let's go ahead and get started. I am starting with an account balance of $2 million. And I'm going to keep a running total down at the bottom here. So we're going to play with $10 units. And what you do is you bet $20 on either the first dozen or the third dozen, and $30 on either the bottom half or the top half of the wheel. So in this case, we're betting the first dozen and the bottom half. So let's go ahead and spin.
No more bets.
When you hit, you're gonna win $10. That's our $10 unit. You can scale this up or down according to your preference. We just hit, so we're going to rebet and respin at this $50 tier.
No more bets.
So in the system, you have 6 whacks in the field plus the zeros. So on a single zero wheel, you have 7 whacks. On a double zero wheel, you have 8 whacks. And on a triple zero wheel, you should be...
You shut up! You shut up! I'm so scared right now, you shut up!
We just hit. And so now we're gonna rebet and
No
respin.
more bets. They
They suggest walking away when you're up 1,000 or when you lose all your money. Here we hit again. So our 6 whacks in the field are 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and of course the 0.
No more bets.
We're gonna spin again. That's a hit. So you have very good coverage of the wheel. You have 81% coverage on a single zero wheel and 79% coverage on a double zero wheel.
No more bets.
So only about 20% of a losing gap. 35, that's a hit. So now we're up 50 bucks. That's pretty good. 5 bets in a row.
No more bets.
$15, that's a whack. So here's where it gets interesting. Now we 4x martingale. I'm gonna hit this 2x button twice. So now we're betting $200 a spin. And they say that you should hit this 3 times before resetting to your first tier.
No more bets.
$24, that's a hit. That's hit number 1. We need to hit it 2 more times before resetting. So here's
No
another
more bets.
$200 bet. $4, that's a hit. That's hit number 2. And we're going to rebet and respin at this
No
same
more
level.
bets.
$20, that's a hit. And we're going to go back to tier 1. And that is a $20 bet on the first dozen and $30 on the second half.
No more bets.
So if you think about the system, it's actually similar to Double Street Martingale, where you bet on 5 dozens. You're betting an amount of money and you're winning 1/5 of it. You're winning 20% of what you're betting. So here we're betting 50 and we're winning 10. That's 20% of our bet.
No more bets.
That was a hit. And that's another hit. So we're doing pretty good with this system.
No more bets.
Up a couple of bets. 29, that's a hit. So this system is a little bit different than the system that I like to play. I don't like systems necessarily where you can only win a fraction of what you're betting. Here we can only win 1/5 of what we're betting. So
No more
it's a
bets.
slow grinding system. If you want to win big, you have to avoid your whacks. That's another hit.
No more bets.
23, that's another hit. And this is a rare case where the betting pattern actually can't be improved. This is the simplest way to bet this system.
No more bets.
$25, that's another hit. We are betting on 30 numbers. The worst way to bet on the system would be to bet on 30 numbers straight up.
No more bets.
That's another hit. We're getting good luck with this system. So we're up 190, and let's just go ahead and rebet and respin.
No more
Hopefully
bets.
we don't have to get to that $800 tier. That's a win. We just hit. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin.
No more bets.
This app is just a simple iPad app that allows you to bet as granular as $1, so that's why I like it. That's why I play it. It does actually have a lot of commercials though.
No more bets.
And that's another hit. These types of systems are pretty popular on YouTube because they hit a lot, because they cover such a large percentage of the field.
No more bets.
I personally like systems that cover smaller field sizes and have the potential of winning lots and lots of money.
No more bets.
Another hit. Yeah, we're actually getting very lucky with this system.
No more bets.
Seven whacks doesn't sound like a lot, but it's rather sizable when you're playing for real money.
No more bets.
We're up 25 units right now. And that's a hit.
No more bets.
We'll just play this a couple more times. Another hit. So you can mix the system up any way you want. You can also bet on the 1 to 18 as well as the third dozen. That would be $30 on the 1 to 18 and $20 on the third dozen.
No more bets.
Or you can go the double street Martingale route and bet $10 on 5 different double streets. That's a hit. This system looks very easy when you
No more bets.
are able to avoid your double street. And the 0, of course. That's in the first dozen.
No more bets.
So the expected loss on a single 0 wheel is $1.35 per spin. On a double 0 wheel, the expected loss is $2.63 per spin. So we hit again, we're up 30 units.
No more bets.
$34, that's another hit.
No more bets.
$12, that's another hit. So CEG originally rated the system a grapefruit, which is an A, their highest tier. I gave the system a B, a peach. I think it's good. I don't like the Martingale aspect of it. I think it's very,
No
very
more
risky,
bets.
especially if you ever have to hit that $800 tier. It's another hit. But man, I'm hitting this quite a bit.
No more bets.
$10, that's in the first dozen.
No more bets.
When you're avoiding your double street, it does seem like you're just printing money, and that's what is kind of happening right now. We're up 35 units.
No more bets.
But it only takes a couple of whacks to get you way in the hole, so that's where things get scary, especially with the 4X Martingale.
No more bets.
$28, another hit.
No more bets.
$24, that's another hit. So if you like roulette strategies like this, you can check out my website, JackAce.com. I have over 200 roulette strategies and spin-by-spin results as spun by the CEG Dealer School. I also have a tool called the Roulette Bet Analyzer that you can input your bets. You can see how much they'll win. You can see what the expected loss is. You can see what expected comp value is.
No more bets.
Another hit.
No more bets.
$36, another hit. We've only gotten whacked one time. This is a very good run.
No more bets.
$26, another hit.
No more bets.
$34, another hit.
No more bets.
So what do you think of this system? How would you change it? Do you have another system you think I should review? Let me know in the comments below.
No more bets.
$25, that's a hit. So you can scale this system either up or down. If you want to go with $5 units, you could drop this down to a $25 bet with $10 being bet on the dozen and $15 being bet on the even money bet.
No more bets.
You can scale it up as well. $20 per unit, that's a $100 bet. That's another hit.
No more bets.
$23, that's another hit.
No more bets.
So this is a pretty unusual run. So, okay, finally. Now we've gotten whacked. I spoke too soon. We're gonna 4x Martingale and cross our fingers. We need to hit this 3 times. Here's where we get in trouble. It's the hitting the 3 times that can get you in a lot of trouble. There's our whack. There's our whack. Now we're up to 800. So now we're betting 320 on the first dozen and 480 on the bottom half. Let's go ahead and spin.
No more bets.
3 times in a row. 5, that's 1. And that's a $160 win. So that's 16 times our $10 unit. Rebet this.
No more bets.
And spin. 13 whacked. So now we just got whacked. So here's obviously the worst case scenario. So now we got whacked, and that's the reason this is a dangerous system. I still give it a B, but just know that this is possible, that this can happen. So with that whack, I'm gonna end this session. We are actually down $430. It's not as bad as it could have been, but obviously not a great result. I still give the system a B, but with the caveat that you should be able to weather this kind of a storm. For a while, it looked like we were on a gravy train, but then that gravy train hit a brick wall and we got whacked. And we are down $430 now. Anyway, let me know what you think of the system. Let me know in the comments below. How would you improve the system? Or what systems do you play? Or if you have a suggestion for me to rate a system of yours, I will try to do that. If you enjoyed this content, remember to like and subscribe. Always gamble responsibly. Never play 000 roulette, and peace out, donkeys.